Hi again, everybody. My name is Lott, and I will be doing a demonstration on a VLOOKUP. This is very helpful for your dashboard or the summary sheet that you're making to put in formulas so that the person trying to navigate your workbook, the dashboard's very helpful. They can just input a name or a date and it will pull up multiple information for them without them having to do any work. So what I did on my page is I created my worksheet. For a VLOOKUP, you need two spots. You need a spot where they are going to input the name or the date that they want to look up, and then you need a spot where the information for that is going to come up. So they type in the date, information comes up. In this case, I'm going to be putting in a date, allow them to put in a date here, and according to the date, it is going to pull up how many pages that I studied that day. So somebody on this summary sheet will be able to type in a date, and I will make it so that it will automatically pop up, so they don't have to look at any of the worksheets to get that information on how many pages I read. So I'm going to start out by clicking on the function. The place I'm going to put the function, I'm going to put equals there it is. So I'm going to hit tab. Okay, so it wants the lookup value. The lookup value that it's searching for is going to be whatever's put right here. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to anchor it by hitting F4, comma. If you decide that you want to anchor something and you forgot to anchor it, you can either go back and highlight it again, or you can simply, for example, I'm going to do that, comma, oh, I forgot to anchor it. So what I'm going to do is just going to highlight it and F4, now it's anchored. I found that helpful in case you have to highlight a long list of things and you don't want to have to go back to that same worksheet and re-highlight it again. Okay, so now it's asking for the table array. So this is just where it's searching for the information. So I'm going to just do this section right here, comma. Now it wants the index number, so this means how many rows over from it. So this counts as row 1. So 1, 2, pages read is what I want it to come up with. So I'm going to put in 2, and then it's going to ask me true or false. I'm going to hit false because false just means that I don't want it to come up with the next closest. I want it to show false if it doesn't come up with the exact answer. So I'm going to hit close parenthesis. Whoops. I didn't quite get the false tab. Okay, close parenthesis, enter. Okay, so it shows up NA because I haven't entered anything in here right at this second. So I'm going to hit 1/15/2021. And I'm going to hit tab, and it comes up with 12. So let's make sure that's correct. On the date 1/15/2021, 12 pages. Correct. Okay, so I know that my function's working properly. I'm going to align that so they're both in the middle. And that is very useful. You can make rows and rows of information based on a name so that your dashboard is very informative and easy to use for your user.